7:01. Please join me in the pledge of the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, would you call the roll, please?
Mr. Hand?
Here. Yes.
Mr. Grover?
Here.
Mrs. Sullivan?
Here.
Mr. Hochansky? Mrs. Vanderwater?
Here.
Ms. Lesniak?
Here. Motion to approve the meeting minutes from the March 6th meeting.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any comments, questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Citizens' comments? Anyone looking to address the board? Okay. Motion to approve this week's vouchers in total $305,484.72.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Item number 2, we're going to set a public hearing for a community development application for April 3rd at 7 o'clock. Can I get a motion?
Moved.
Second.
Any other discussion? We'll get into details on the 3rd about the application. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item number 3 is award the Maple Road sidewalk bid. I'll start with, we had put this out to bid. Bids were received on the 13th of this month. 3 bids were submitted. The low bid being Concrete Slip Form Incorporated at $70,000. Can I get a motion to?
I'll make the motion to accept it. I'll second.
Any other discussion? Jason, will you just remind us where this is location-wise?
Sure, it's from Van Buren Road, on Maple Road down to where the concrete sidewalk starts by the little swamp down there by Squires. It's currently asphalt, we're clearing that all out and putting concrete sidewalks.
Any other discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. We're gonna pull item 4 tonight, and take that up at the next meeting.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Item number 5 is approve our ARPA appropriation for $325,000 for drainage projects and $286,673.33 for parks projects. This basically represents the balance we have left to spend in ARPA funds, and before the end of the year, we need to commit to the federal government what we're spending them on. Can I get a motion?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any other discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item number 6 is appoint Wayne Bailey as a seasonal custodian effective at a rate of $18 an hour. Can I get a motion?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Any other discussion?
Yeah, I just want to point out, he's been, according to the memo from Builders Ground, he's been returning for his 5th year this year. So he's been around for a long time.
Yes. Any other discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item number 7 is approve the purchase of a 2024 Ford F-550 X1 with plow equipment. Purchase price of $98,205.83. This is through county bid and is going to be paid out of our reserve funds and is subject to permissive referendum. Can I get a motion to purchase?
Moved.
Second.
Any other discussion? All those,
Just to reiterate that this is budgeted and it's in our funds right now, so there's no additional borrowing, no moving of funds. It's in the reserve where it should be, and nothing else is necessary.
I also know, Eric, you might be able to back me up on this. I feel like it's taking over a
It's
year.
replacing the Chevy 3500 one-ton. It's, I believe it's 2010.
Yeah.
But even as we're buying now, it's taking over a year to actually receive.
Yes.
Too, so.
One-ton trucks right now are taking anywhere from a year to 2 years to get. The larger trucks are 2 to 3 years out.
And then also sometimes getting the equipment all
Exactly.
hooked
The
up
truck's
to.
gonna be done, and I guess MDI's got 75% plus of the equipment and mount on it.
Excellent. So potentially have this in time to plow in, I don't know, 2026?
No, actually, that's when I think hopefully it'll come in and,
Just kidding,
we're-
sorry.
We're thinking middle of the summer.
Good,
Oh, good.
excellent.
This purchase is also the one where we're actually saving $1,700 by buying it now before we take possession of it, but the warranty stuff all goes into effect when we take possession.
Exactly.
Correct.
So doing this now, we're saving $1,700.
Yep.
Good comment, Mike.
Yes.
I have a motion and second. Any other comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Thanks, Eric. Item number 8 is appoint Jared McMonigal, park attendant, effective April 1st at a rate of $17.50 an hour.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Second. I think Jared is also a returning.
Yeah, he's returning for the last 3 years, according to Heidi.
It's nice to have returning.
She does get a good return, and we'll probably have a few of these in the next couple meetings too as she starts to fill out the park staff.
Yes.
Which I think shows how good she is too, that people want to come back. But it's also certainly a benefit to us to have somebody who's been doing it for 3 years at $17.50 as opposed to somebody who's never done it before coming up and saying, I make more than that at McDonald's, so give me 18. So it's a win-win for everybody.
I agree. We have a motion and second. Any other discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. So, Lynn, I'm gonna add an item number 9. There is a wooded area that is just south of Town Hall on Van Buren Road that is owned by the town, and we would like to get it appraised with potential to sell it in the future. So can I get a motion
Make
to?
the motion.
I'll second.
Thanks. I was about to muddy through that. Any other discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. More to come on that. Counselor and committee reports and comments. I'll start with Bob.
Can I wait?
Yeah.
Because these folks came in a little bit late. Did you come here to say something or you just want to listen?
No, we're just observing tonight.
Thank you.
Mike, that's Roger's left.
Campus, campus.
That's Roger's.
Oh, I didn't recognize you.
We finally have people here, so let's hope that they're off.
Thank you for coming. Bob, do you have any comments tonight?
Unfortunately, no, we had to cancel our highway meeting. We're gonna potentially do it first or second week of April, once we get Doug back in, because he had a few things that wanted to go over. But other than that, nothing tonight.
You don't have to wait to the meeting too. If you schedule something, just let Lynn know and she can put it up on the website. Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Just, we almost always call for them here, but we don't really have to do that as long as there's enough notice.
Beautiful.
Wendy?
I just wanted to speak to attending the Onondaga County Planning Symposium last week, along with the codes officer and a lot of members of the planning board. There were different sessions you could go to depending on what your interest was, whether it was solar, whether it was downtown revitalization. Overall, I thought it was very useful to attend to get some ideas on what we could bring back to our town. I think a lot of it was geared toward really metro cities, but I think it was worth going. And I'd like to call an executive session.
We'll get there. I'll get there, yeah.
That's it?
Mike?
Nothing, thank you.
Jen?
Just a reminder that on March 27th, we have a Parks Rec meeting at 3 p.m. and then I have a Canton Woods meeting on April 4th. And that's it.
Roger, anything tonight?
Nothing for me.
I don't have any supervisor comments. Highway isn't here-ish. Jason, anything else tonight?
Just I'm gonna be meeting with our drainage contractor here in the next couple of weeks to line up some of the drainage projects, and we got a project in Sun Meadows as well.
What time is the parks meeting on?
Nadine, anything else tonight?
Allowed to go on,
Lynn? Go ahead,
or
Lynn.
just say I was wondering.
I would like to call an executive session to discuss a personnel issue, and I do not expect any action to be taken. So
Motion to go into exec session. Is there a
I'll
second? Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
So thank you everyone for coming. I appreciate it. Lynn, I'll let you know
Make sure that you call.
what time.